Good morning, everybody. Let me talk to you about a great product that I've got in my barn, which is my classic equine stall. This particular stall I designed with them because for me, I want to be able to walk past my horse. If I'm going down the barn aisle, I want to be able to look in and see the condition of the stall, how clean the shavings are, does the horse have feed, is the horse laying down, etc. So for me personally, I like a stall with this heavy-duty wire mesh here. They can't kick through it, they can't bend it, it's heavy enough. It's got a kick plate at the bottom, so the shavings can't come out through the bottom of the stall. And then I've got vertical bars from this way forward, okay? So, basically, here's what I like about it. When you go to open the stall door, the first thing you have to do is take this latch and just flick it up like that. There's no way a horse can open this up and get out of himself, so you flick that up. Then you come over here to the handle, you just strictly pull down, and then slide the door open. See how easily it slides open and shut? When you shut it, it locks back in position again. Now, most of my stalls have a yoke on them, but I'll have a few stalls like this one that I can either take the yoke out or put it back in. So if I've got a young horse like a yearling or 2-year-old that's never been in the stall before, I don't want him getting his neck out and thinking he might try to escape or jump out. So I'll go ahead and put this yoke in. If the horse is calm and relaxed and mature, I'll take this yoke out because I like the horses to be able to put their heads out and us to be able to love on them and give them a little love as you're going by and pat on them and stuff. I kind of think it's more personable in the barn when the horses can stick their head out and see everybody and see the humans, etc. Okay? Now again, Classic Equine have a million different stall designs. You can get this all solid. This can be all wood. It can be metal. It can be made out of whatever you really want. They've got a million different stall designs for you to pick from. And not only pick from, you can just design your own, period. If you've come up with something completely different, they will build it. They're out of Missouri, but the reality is they ship their stalls all over the country, okay? Custom measurement, they'll ship them, they'll install them, they'll do everything. So when it comes to barn stalls, here's the real answer to it, okay? You get exactly what you pay for. If your horse is going to be in a stall a lot, you need to make sure it's durable, it's safe, and it works for many years to come. Okay? So they will do the side partitions as well. In this one, I've got 3 sides of cinder block. I personally built cinder block because it's easy, I can power wash it, it'll last forever, it's very safe, etc. Wood looks good too, but the problem with wood, after 10, 15 years, you've got to replace a lot of the wood because it rots out. I wanted something that 30 years from now is still going to be standing there. So I went with cinder block sides and a Classic Equine front. But you can do all 4 sides out of Classic Equine if you want, okay? If you've got an older barn that has some weird shapes to it, meaning that the stalls might be rectangle, okay? May not be perfectly square, it doesn't matter. Again, they're building the stalls to be custom sized to your barn. So if it's an older barn, don't worry about if it's not all set up, okay, as far as square. I like stalls that are 12 foot by 12 foot inside to inside diameter. 14 feet by 14 feet is better, but 12 by 12 will work. Now at most horse shows, most of the stalls are 10 foot by 10 foot because they're trying to get a lot of horses in a small amount of area. Obviously the bigger amount of area the better, but as a good rule of thumb, I like 12 foot by 12 foot stalls. They'll come in any color you basically want. They're all powder coated, so they won't rust. They're extremely durable. And I used Classic Equine for my first barn over 20 years ago in Ohio. Okay, they did an excellent job now, and they did an excellent job on this stall as well. Okay, so contact them, tell them what your needs are. They're excellent to deal with. Follow-up service, after-sale service to me is huge. A lot of people will take your money and sell you something, but you want to know, will they follow up with their customer service? And Classic Equine will do that. Call them, tell them I sent you there. I promise you, you will not be disappointed in their stalls.